Hello everyone, it is Ironfor. How are you doing today? Hello Rune. Good luck. Have a good luck and I hope everything is going well today. I'm just like slightly late. I'm slightly off time because I got a call right before stream as I was setting up, which just thrown me off slightly. I was like, oh, you know, I've got enough time to get everything set up, everything ready. And then I got a call which I didn't need. Okay, let's skip through this. Let's skip through and get to the main menu because I can't entirely. I know it's barely been a week and I've forgotten exactly where I left off. Although I know we've obviously dealt with Kanashiro at the bank. Are we just like in the downtime between them? I think we are. We met the Shogi player. Observe the case's progress. Ah. Okay. Prove your justice to society. I think we're all right for now. Nice. It's evening on Sunday. Where did I leave off? How are our stats doing?
Hey.
Charm we needed to get up. I remember Charm. And I think, well, technically Guts if we need to speak to Gunman. Somewhat close to knowledge. No idea for Charm. Somewhat close to proficiency. No idea for Guts. Definitely close with kindness. Okay, kindness was the other one I wanted to work on. So I've so far just been sort of leveling up everything equally. I can't remember what cleanup gives. I always forget what it gives. Whether it's like charm or kindness. Kindness. Okay, that'll work then. That'll be great. Oh. Don't worry. Don't worry, Sejiro. It's going to be fine.
Sorry.
If only I wasn't Starlight, I'd help you out. Hey, I'm serious. With your little paws, you'll probably make more mess than
That
anything.
should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is going to be happy with this. Yeah, we get 1 point of kindness. It's not really a whole lot. But we know we're... I was about to say we know we're close. So yeah, we're like 3 on everything. I'm sort of concerned. I'm empathetic.
Hey.
I'm sort of concerned that if I'm going even in everything, I might be screwing myself over. Because obviously we still only have a limited time to actually do things. Sorry, seeing everyone like march along. And so I'm semi-worried that I'm like evening myself out too much. Akechi, hello.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
Screwed,
All the
Akechi.
interviews these days ask me about that. Still,
I'm getting called
can
out.
we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean? What are you thinking, Akechi? Why do you have an A on your briefcase? Is that just so you know it's yours?
People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are
Yes,
doing?
but we're not going around murdering
Now that
people.
I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases.
Ooh.
With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late.
Don't worry.
I'll see you again.
Train hasn't arrived yet, Akechi. How about we carry on talking about how you're talking shit to us? I seem more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We might be getting more famous. Ooh, gonna go to the fireworks show. So I'm assuming we know now the date is the 18th. Although, it means we have like 2 weeks until then.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. No, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You only retain 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Info, what do you think about all of this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? Ooh, what is a long-term memory? Not necessarily. Well, memories that last a long time. Yeah. It's like, that seems very blunt, very straightforward. You keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maraki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Then you'd be able to retain them forever.
Nice.
So that's it. Long-term memories never really fade away.
This is it.
That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Are you impressed? Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. Always. Oh. See, some of these questions I feel like are very easy and general knowledge. Some of them I feel of super specific. But maybe that's just me. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? One day, Cat. One day you will remember. Oh god, we got another teacher. 18th to the 7th. Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. Yeah, gotta praise him. It's easier to work when you've got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are
Hey,
you
info.
listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? He's gonna murder me. We still managed to dodge it. We only seem to ever need to level that up once. Is he gonna ask me a question? Please no. Charm, not bad. 2 points for charm. Is it... Charm's what we need to level up again. It's kind of... I was gonna say, it's kind of annoying that we need to level it up twice in order to speak with... I can't remember her name.
Hey,
Doctor lady. Info. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
that reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counselling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. It was bad timing? I don't really think it's bad timing. Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up? Windy, hello. Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm seeing with Gunman, like EY. Basically, we need...
Excuse
I don't know what level guts we need, but we haven't been able to interact with him since like the beginning of the game. So he's just sitting there. It's like, okay. Depending on the exam scores, there may not be fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, right? But hello, Windy. Yeah, you do.
All right then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Oh, it's Ribbon.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yes. Same as
Same
every
here.
day.
I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would
Oh.
now be a good time?
Sure thing. Yeah, we seem to need a
Thank you.
ton
don't we find
of
a
guts
seat
for it. I don't
somewhere?
know. Well, in theory it'd be worth it. Oh god. This nerd.
And you are...
You can fuck right
It's
off.
been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two know each other?
My father works at a TV
Oh.
station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan?
Nah,
My
never.
father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
We know.
That's how I ended up becoming acquainted
We
with
know. We also know that
Yoshizawa-san.
you're full of shit, Akechi.
I
It's
didn't know
fine.
you knew her as well.
Shit, I made a deal. No, she's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Oh, kind of shut
Helped you
down.
out
That's
of a
fine.
jam, huh?
How are you doing, Windy?
I
Pleasure
see.
to have you here.
So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right. I was just
Nothing,
about to
yeah.
share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Ooh.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Yeah.
I was chosen to be our club
Heck yeah, let's
representative.
go. Congratulations. I may have
This
forgotten
only feels
about
like
all
the
of that.
beginning
You
to
never
me,
know.
though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite
Ooh,
prestigious?
nice.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely
Got that D
impressive.
ending.
Thank
I will
you.
hydrate, thank
I'll
you.
do my best to make everyone
hydrate.
proud.
I'll
I
be
may not
cheering
have been
you
able
on
to
as well.
prepare myself much
I
today.
have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere
Yeah,
as a
hello,
group?
Ray.
We can call it our little
your name
celebration
looks
for
very blue.
Yoshizawa-san's success.
With my icon, the art icon,
would
and
be
your name being blue.
wonderful.
Oh, yeah,
Does
your
that
name's
work
blue
for
now.
you,
Wait,
Senpai?
was it always blue? Everyone's changing. No, you did
That
change
sounds
it. That's it. I
Would you
mentioned.
mind if I chose the place?
Let's go.
There's a wonderful
I
little
swear to
cafe
God, you
I know
go to my
about.
house. I'm going to be so annoyed
Of
to catch
course.
you.
Lead the way.
I swear to God, my cafe's like the only one in Tokyo. Okay, thank goodness it's not.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold,
Oh, of
since
course.
the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Can't cool down. The drink's just as hot. Wait. Wait, yeah. The drink's just as hot, Akechi. I can see it's the same
Good
drink,
point.
probably.
Well, some people say coffee can cool you
No
off,
worries, no
even
worries.
when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is
Feel
that
free to
untrue?
lag, though.
I swear I saw
Thank
you
you for the
eating fried
hydrate.
sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing
It is.
strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to. Feel lied to, Akechi.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising.
Yes, this is
More
why I don't
surprising
like you
is
or
just
trust you.
how
Or most of the
innocent you
characters
seem
in
to
this game
be.
I don't trust.
I've been wondering, how do you two
This guy
know
keeps
each other?
stalking me.
His social studies class visited the set of a
He's
TV
following
show
me
I appeared
around.
on.
I can't trust him.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that.
Oh my.
Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been
this gonna
providing
skip
me
our
with some
day?
guidance.
It might.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
Has a bunch of time just
In
passed?
that case, let's play a little game.
Maybe I'm crazy. No, let's not.
Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what
Oh,
do you
things
think
got
of the
serious.
Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Ooh.
I see.
The way our
Care to
character just
explain
turns
why?
their head.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves'
You talking
existence
shit,
isn't going
Kasumi?
to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
Okay, but I don't
Getting
think that
help
was
from
going to
others is
happen in
totally
any of the
fine,
three
but
instances
in
we've
the end,
interacted
it
with.
takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to
This
an
is true.
entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite
In the
an
long term.
interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Why are you here? It was helpful, you know? It was interesting
I
to
have
hear.
to agree. It was quite
know.
inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, and you're talking
Senpai?
shit. No, no.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
You're just a very
Let's change the
aggravating
subject to
person,
something
Akechi.
a bit lighter.
Is our
I'm
cat
sorry,
still just
I
sitting in
should
the
probably
bag?
get going.
Where is our
if
bag?
I'm away
Where's
from
the
home
cat?
too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right. Then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you. Let's go, Kasumi.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Yeah, so that takes us straight to the evening. Although this entire day sort of been played out. So you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. I mean, wasn't that a few days ago? I don't know what's gone on. Exams are such a down. I'm already bummed out about the test coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. No, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Yeah, sure, why not? You're a big help. Let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Sure, why not? It was either going to be that or it was going to be with Hifumi, I think her name is. Long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. You starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so, a little bit. We're getting there. So Jess, you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Aleph. Seems like you're making more progress than usual too. Yeah, I'm just here to rub it into your face. Yay, 3 points. Knowledge? I mean, knowledge is nice, but you know.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. You think you could help me with math next? Maybe.
Let's get back.
Just tired. Let's stop here. As long as I'm not the one doing the math, we're fine. I feel like a bunch of time has suddenly passed. Maybe I'm crazy. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Gotta get all the tests out the way. BK, hello. More like person. It is. It's just person. Here is person. Here is other person. All these peoples. They've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. But how are you doing, BK? Looking after yourself? Legend of the Phantom Thief started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. It's Crazy Stalker Girl. I think we've actually got to interact with her at the moment. Nice. Although we then haven't had a day to be able to do anything. People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrests are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Oh, Kanashiro and Kamoshida, my bad. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Info. Me. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? I don't know. Thievery, maybe? I mean, Phantom Thieves, thievery?
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. No way. Kind of smart. I'm slightly smart. That was I sort of put it together with Phantom Thieves and a thief. But I was still concerned. The question would have tripped me up before. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may have been no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
To make sure people don't think we're just an illusion, but before that you need to study for the exams that start tomorrow. Oh my. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've had exams before. I think it goes over like previous questions. Hat.
It's open.
I mean, he said come
Welcome.
in. Oh, you're the student council president, Najima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
No, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Hells no, I'm not taking care of myself. No, I'm doing okay. I'm just about doing okay.
Good.
Slightly taking care of ourselves, you know? Oh, good, glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Now we're doing okay. We're doing okay. You looking after yourself?
See.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, no, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? Are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push forwards towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yeah, we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. And my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Oh, look at everyone getting along. Oh, it's nice and like yellowy. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Look, I'm doing okay, you know? Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target in Mementos? I should. Although I'm fairly certain we know who it is. Ryuji, hello. Oh, so let's check the news later. They even took on the Mafia. Looks like the Phantom Thieves are going after bigger targets now. I suppose I'll ask you this too, just in case. Who do you think will be their next target? What's your guess? Well, if they want a bigger target, maybe the government? That'd be really interesting. I have no idea what they'll do next. I'm a bit excited, but it's also kind of scary. I think, who else could we target? Ryuji wants to hang out. Ooh. How about a match? Okay, now that was the old message. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Or we could hang out with Makoto. And yeah, Ryuji wants to hang out, but we don't really need to hang out with Ryuji anymore. We've moved on from Ryuji. Is it this floor? I thought it was the other floor. No, it is this floor. Let's do it. Ikasugi-kun's heart. It's mine. Yumeko, Megami, and Ikasuga-kun belong together. Oh wait, when I marry him, I'll be Yumeko Ikasugi. Yeah? I'll post online anyone who gets in my way, and I'll post online about anyone who gets in my way, and they'll bleed. There'll all be a blood storm. She's still being crazy. Hey, so that weird girl posted all this stuff online about her clearly imaginary boyfriend. She says she knit her boyfriend a scarf, which made him super happy. Maybe that's you, Ikasugi-kun. Ah, stop it. That scarf freaked me out, so I threw it away. That's only a coincidence. Maybe you should ask that genius detective Akechi-kun to get to the bottom of this. Just kidding. Yeah, so it's very clearly those two. Okay, but I was sort of wondering, do we have to go? Knowledge. Wait, can we work on anything else? Rail map N. There we go. Ryuji, Yusuke. Okay, we can actually level up Yusuke. Takemi, that's it. Takemi's the one that we can't do anything with because we suddenly need a lot more charm for her. Yeah, just looking around. I mean, we can level up Yusuke, which could be good. We do need to do the Mementos thing. Yusuke, I feel bad for blowing you off before. Ainfa, this station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Came to see you, buddy. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It's on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? I would. I will hang out with you. I'm glad that I can hang out with you again, because obviously he called us up before, but I think we had something else going on at the time. And let's head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, I'm going to go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. Ueno, a district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Get cultured in art. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at Ueno's art museums.
All right.
We can now hang out. I assume this would cost us.
Indeed.
Looking at the two to the sides, Yusuke's one stands out. In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they do not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear. There are much more detailed paintings over there. No, Yusuke! No! There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. This was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is...
Wow.
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you! Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty and devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? That was harsh, but it may be useful. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. And it is a very nice piece. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colours, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire, desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? No, Yusuke! It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning, Yusuke. I believe in you. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. No! What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you, Yusuke. You always get back up. See? Got those 3 points. Info.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I believe in you. I'll start by painting. After that, I will paint. Beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Infa. I shall conquer this. Yusuke seems especially motivated. We're here for him. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Okay, so now Morgana and Yusuke can do that, which is actually kind of cool. Have like everyone follow up the attack.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us return home. I wish to start anew. I mean, I'd like this. A slump, Ooh, ooh. Do. Info, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. If I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. That's the spirit. I believe in you. Huh. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. Hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. No, Yusuke. I like you. You're cool. You're weird and I love it. It's pretty late. I guess I should head home.
Nice.
A fortune teller's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep. It is. Do I have to? Do I have to? Exam soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. We'll help you, Ryuji. Let's study together. That's a huge help. We were in at the diner in Shibuya. You know, we're not gonna let anyone fall behind. And also, we're just gonna keep meeting up at Shibuya. Studying with you really helps me focus, Infa. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? I'm doing okay. You can really only depend on yourself here. That's fine. It's the best way to learn. Shut up, Morgana. We're here to help Ryuji. We're here to help him. I love like how Ryuji's just staring at Morgana. I mean, we're getting like quite a lot of knowledge points. I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? I guess I'll try super hard because you're here, Infa. Okay, let's do the rest. Yeah, let's do the rest.
Wanna head back?
I'm pooped. Let's head out. Nice. We have our first exam today, I think. Ryuji, what's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Now there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the whole stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Do we have the exam today? I thought we did. I might be wrong. Zoom, 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 zoom. Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin. If angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? I have no idea. C, 28. A and D are 88. What's that, 172? Oh wait, B and E. Wait. I'm confused. I'm lost and confused. Oh, it equals I was gonna say, does it equal 360 in total? I'm confused. I'm lost and confused now. 160, 170, yeah, 172 plus 28. Is that 200? Yeah. 270 then? No. I have no idea. I'm lost with angles. That doesn't seem right. No, I'm confused. I can't remember now. Let's see, an essay question. I remember we'd done the triangle question before, but I'm confused on a star. Bowsy in this whole world? Well, never mind. This came up in class. Yeah, that's right. It was... Oh, okay. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zhu Lang. Yeah. Yeah, the strategist of Zhu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere. Zhu Lang visited. They were offering something. Yeah, it was a barbarian's head. That I remember. That's it, a crazy story. That's how he came up with the Baozi, right? His master strategist came up with the Baozi to... I can't remember. Oh, I know they were meant to look like heads. No. Was it to offer instead? Yeah, that. Barbarians' heads. To offer them instead of heads? Okay, that works then. Oh, stretch, thank you. I wasn't ready for exam questions. I was like trying to remember most of them. But obviously they change up the questions a bit for this. I know. You've got to be alert, got to be scared. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate as well. The Baozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. And the hydrate as well.
Yep.
He finished in time. Time's up. Give it up. That was a really odd set of questions. We had a math question, and then we had, I guess, history?
Now everyone.
It's the second day of finals. You may begin. Crab. What? Write the name and genus of this organism. Not a whole... Oh, I can't... God, we had the crab question like ages ago. I think. Or, did we even have it? We must have had a crab question. I don't think it's just... I don't know if it is a snow. I don't know what snow crabs look like. Is it Red King?
Ooh,
Yeah.
we can do this.
That vaguely sounds familiar in the back of my head. When the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time. It's not. I remember that the government then couldn't print out notes, and I can't remember
That doesn't look like it'll work.
if it caused the collapse. It might have just caused confusion. I remember the government was only allowed to send out coins or something because they weren't trusted with notes or something like
Let's
that. I
get
can't
started.
remember. Today's the third day of the finals. Are you ready? And then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh,
Yes.
we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the suman noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts, that's it.
Ooh, we can do this.
We can do this. You have exams today as well. We do. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Oh, we don't even do anything with the day or do anything with the exams that day.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Half of it I forgot because it's been so long.
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor
Ooh.
students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period.
Naruki, hello.
Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving
Saw.
finals. Today was the last day, right?
It was.
Say, would you happen to have some free
You want to
time
hang
right
out,
now?
buddy? We can hang
There's
out.
something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Nah, it's fine, buddy. Sure. Always here to
Thanks.
help.
I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
I wonder if there is a place for you to be able to study and look over answers,
sure
or whether
has
you just have
heated
to
up now that the
remember
rainy
everything that you've
season's
studied
passed.
before.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Go on. Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
What's wrong, buddy?
I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Teeth.
Okay, here goes.
Tell me.
Oh, this is all hypothetical.
Totally
but
hypothetical.
Imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn
Most
into anger
likely.
and
Let's be
scorn,
real.
right? Yep, that's definitely
It's definitely true.
When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break.
No.
But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person
Mariluki's
has,
trying.
just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You should have to keep trying. I believe in you, Mariluki.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that.
Good.
Don't worry.
You better not be. I meant to level you up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
This is the first time we've seen the
What I
other
meant
side of the
was,
room, I think.
If we want to truly
Is that a
help people
donut?
stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
What are you thinking?
Nothing
Absolutely
really comes to
nothing.
mind at the
Brilliant.
moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Oh.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality.
An interesting
Would
concept.
ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time.
That'd be a really weird
I should be
concept.
getting back to my work.
Going like, no. It's like, how you couldn't go in your own heart unless you had a
Conversation's
Paris.
been very
At least
Thank
from
you.
what we know
And
currently.
enjoy your vacation.
But we don't know how this other person functions, you know?
Exams
the
are
other person.
finally over.
Who goes into mementos
I'm so exhausted.
and palaces and whatnot.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace. You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much
I
fun.
feel that. I feel that,
I
Ryuji.
know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
It's gonna be fine, you know?
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it
It's definitely
amazing?
been going up.
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
Hells yeah.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking
Exactly.
it over.
We're in no rush.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration.
This is
party.
also true.
I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
It is.
I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
You know, he's just got to find his motivation. Find what he gets hype about.
Now for the weather.
Ooh. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Ah, of course. The weekend we get all planned and excited. The time just flew by today, huh? It did. Is my plant okay?
Hey!
Yeah, I should give it some nutrients, but you've kept me away from it all week.
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. I don't know why I struggle with that. I need to find where some fancy nutrients are, because I'm assuming there are fancy ones that help your plant. I should do it for a while.
Let's go to bed.
Okay, you're not going to let me go to... Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, you're just not... Okay.
Let's
Let's
go
just
to bed.
sleep then, I guess. Let's snooze. Do-do-do-do.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Yeah, I think that. Let me sleep.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so. Damn it, come on. The whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like,
Complete spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you want to go? I thought we were all going.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Yeah, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Jeez, you're worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? We're just going
Let's turn
someplace
in
to
for the
eat.
night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in. Got this? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Silly cat. Wanting to eat all human food. Sunny. That is a very sunny day.
What's up?
Saw.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Ooh. Oh, it's a heat wave. It really is a
Sure?
sunny
You
day.
need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've
Aw.
actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And I'd
Ooh.
like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That
We haven't
sounds
even got to.
badass.
We haven't even
I
been
totally
able to
want in.
see Ryuji's move.
Well, it's merely a
With
rough
Makoto.
idea at this point, but
Everyone wants to hang out with Ryuji.
what do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such
Oh,
praise.
Yusuke.
I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
We should.
However, I
think I need to
feel
meet
my
up with him
appetite growing
anyway.
after describing my idea.
Let's go get food.
Same here.
Also, let me melt. Oh, it is very bright. Oh, my eyes.
So hot!
It is.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours, you nerd.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
Oh, bad for
With that,
Morgana.
let's move
Morgana
right
being a
into
black cat
asking
means
some
it's
of
just
the
going to
visitors
absorb
here
all
for
that
their
heat and become
comments.
toasty.
A TV crew, eh?
You better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Yeah.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Do that and I'll beat you up.
Hey, is she talking about us?
Just walk the other way.
What the?
What do we do?
Make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up
make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
I believe in you.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
It's a bit of a weird thing to phrase.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very
Nice.
much for your
Nice going,
time.
Ryuji. You just made everything awkward for them.
Oof, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy.
That's the
Are
line
you
I've been
certain
waiting
they
for.
won't air any of it?
I wasn't sure
Pretty
when it was
she
going to
thought There was
happen.
a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Let's go.
Oh, right, my kebab.
Let's go munch.
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
We have
Standing around
like a
in the
slushy.
sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold
No.
out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
No,
And
Morgana.
still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious.
It's because you haven't
How
eaten yet.
mysterious.
It's because we're together. No.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What's that
What
thing?
thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby.
Ooh.
Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings
Ooh.
often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Let's go.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
I can't remember. We were told who. No, we were going after like some cyber group or something because we saw the
So
girl
that's
just
it?
sitting at
They
like
barely
a
even
bunch of
started?
computers.
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping
Close.
the gun.
There we go.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Go grab even more
Sorry,
food.
I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on.
Ooh, busy boy.
Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if
Aww.
I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call
Oh,
it quits for
Yusuke.
today.
We're here for you, buddy. I mean, I'm loaded, but you know.
Isn't that Yoshizawa?
Ooh.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
We're gonna go see what's going down. I got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
See you, Ryuji.
Yes, catch you later.
What are you doing over here?
Senpai?
Get caught. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
I did.
Same here.
Is this the stadium we
I
see at the
needed to
beginning
give
of the
myself a
game?
pep talk.
Is something wrong? What's going on?
Sometimes when things get me down, I come here.
Oh,
Although
let's
that
talk to the
doesn't
building.
really answer your question,
No.
does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me
Oh,
for
don't worry, I
lunch?
had no plans. And the cat needs to eat. Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. I would have laughed if you could have just said no and just left.
That was delicious.
Just like abandoned. You sure packed it away? You just nommed
I'm
on everything.
always like this after a meet.
Devoured
In all
everything.
honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
No.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai.
I haven't
But
hung out
when
that
the
much,
moment of
but you
truth
know.
arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I
No.
think
Oh wait,
that's a big factor.
you said you shook your head
Something
like
similar
no,
happened to me
but
in
then
middle
agreed
school,
with me.
But back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Oh? What do you mean?
I
Should we not pray?
have a younger
Oh.
sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she
Oh
died
no,
in an
Kasumi.
accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best, though. You're
Senpai.
trying.
Thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
You know, I'm just around. It's what I
Okay,
do.
No more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard
the
as I
meats.
can.
All the steaks.
Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and
Let's go.
spirit.
Ooh.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
You go do that. You look like a crazy person running through the streets. I believe in you. Zoom. Oh, we haven't been able to actually do anything in a while. I am back. Is he going to tell me to go straight to sleep? How could you, Info? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweeter to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. You were seeing things. Believe me, I wanted to think that. Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know?
Oh,
You kidding me? Lady Anne and the others haven't found out. We were still caught anyway. I had a feeling... I totally forgot Oh no. Here's our I totally forgot that Mishima even existed. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh no! It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. No, my slushy. It's understandable. Given the heat, perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Oh, sorry. Next time we'll make sure we can go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Oh, tiny little arms. Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love Possibly. They're kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. You come watch it with me? Hells yeah. We'll go. Oh, I just want to treat you, Yusuke. Let's go see it. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater. We've already seen this movie twice, and they told us we're not allowed to watch it again. Because you've seen it so much. Oh,
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I
just saw this lady's big smile. This guy actually has a face. I mean, these ones do. And Anne's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. A person's true value. It comes from love after all. I feel like I was able to learn about love. With Anne next to me, the movie was almost as fresh as the first time I saw it. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. Nice. Exactly. Like, that's the thing. I have like 200,000 yen. Unless I just go around buying random shit, which I've already done before. Okay, thank goodness this gave charm. I couldn't remember what this gave. Charm is exactly what we needed. Plus, we have so much money. And after just going out and buying random gifts, which I haven't really been able to use much. It's like, just let him have some. Half the time, because the money we get is from the palaces and mementos anyway. And like selling the golden case. You should think we split this up with him. He'd have a little bit at least. Oh, I used up 2 packets of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I see. Sorry, I guess I let myself get a bit carried away. I guess it's easy for me to talk about this kind of stuff with you. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared toward guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Let's go, Anne. You've helped me get charm, which is exactly what I need to flirt with the doctor. So, you know, worked out for me. But it is. We'll end up like millionaires and he'll still be broke. Hello, Info. Thank you so much for earlier. I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium. I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Looks like Yoshizawa is going to be okay now. Yeah, she sure had us worried. A fluffy cat. We don't pet cat enough. Just pet Morgana constantly. Okay, do we finally get back to a week where we can do anything? Probably not, because we haven't actually got a new target. Today's the firework festival. It's me in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great tradition a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Infa? I don't have a yukata. I don't even have like multiple sets of clothes. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. That is our change. We just take off our glasses. Totally new person. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things got insanely crowded. It'll be fine.
Hey.
Be nice to watch the fireworks with Chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Dude, breakfast curry sounds amazing. Like, that's just how we wake up. Bring.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by
On
an
my day
insane
off.
group?
Ooh.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so
Yeah, we
let's
don't
get
need to worry
going.
about this instantly. We've already had people spying on us.
Damn, it's so hot. The
Would be in a
holiday
train.
means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
This person's in unique clothes. I just noticed them behind us. They're in a yukata. I guess actually there's this guy in a shirt as well. Maybe some people usually are dressed up a bit different. I just haven't noticed. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Probably.
This should be fun.
I mean, it's a festival. There's going to be a lot of people. And fireworks are hella fun. Oh, Yusuke.
So
You look so long.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Yeah, but you have to hide in a bag, so you probably are being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like Yukata.
Through the way he said, yukata.
Way too normal in that.
He does, it
People
blends
often
in.
say that to me.
No, Yusuke.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
What about them?
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Wow, Morgana.
Shut up. We don't know that
No,
yet.
Yuji.
Are you
They look
going
so
to the
fancy.
fireworks festival?
Wait.
That's right.
Oh, you're the girl who's on the
Ew.
train behind.
Want to go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Not you.
Come on, let's go together.
Are they part
Do
of
you
the group?
happen to be a model? You look great in that
Are
yukata.
they evil? Is everyone we meet evil?
So can we just go with these chicks?
No way. Buddy, we're waiting. We're waiting for people. We're waiting for our
Both
friends.
Apologize to the others later.
Buddy.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should
Oh,
be more aware
Yusuke.
of your
Oh,
womanhood.
Yusuke. So cringe. So cringe.
How could you?
I mean, Ryuji, you're
Why don't you
being
go
a bit of a
after
dick.
them then?
Sneaky.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Basically, anyone who pays him attention.
Well, no, that's.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
No, Ryuji.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Wow, okay, you don't need to pile on.
Oh?
Mona, you little.
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Agreed.
Agreed.
But man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
You try for you. It's fine. Come on, let's go. Let's go. See, I really thought you had a crush on Makoto. Cutscene. We haven't had one of these in a while. In like a long while. Barely hear them over. Well, I guess that's the point. Yay! We are so tall. Oh, and tiny. Small Anne. Did we bring an umbrella? No, we weren't that smart. Aww. All soggy. We should have brought an umbrella.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
I've missed our little anime cutscenes. I quite like them. Ooh, someone's heckin' fancy. Quick, just hop in the car as well. I'm sure they won't mind. I didn't quite expect it to transition back so quick.
Rain, but look how crowded it is.
Everyone was trying to get out of the
I
rain.
guess everyone had the same idea.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Ooh.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a
Go,
car.
car cat.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled.
Could we not just go into like
This sucks.
Mementos here
We made
and then
such a
take the
commotion with
car
public, and this is what we get?
back to like our place?
Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Look, buddy, we're sneaky. How it should be. I like the shade. I'm brooding.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge
I am.
firework.
I'm just like Moss.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for
No,
today.
you guys. It's been nice hanging out with
let's
you.
go
Though.
home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Who the fuck are you?
I see.
More like, what the fuck are you doing
In
here?
that case, I have ways of making you talk.
I have a feeling Shajiro will beat you
What's
up.
that supposed to?
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong, buddy?
It's nothing.
Okay.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
We're here to help Sujiro. Especially if it's against her.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement
Megid.
to the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice.
Ooh.
We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to
repent your ways.
If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you
Nah,
reject
nah,
our
nah.
offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
We've never heard of you before
Akechi-san,
now.
why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
I swear to God, Akechi, if you're on their
Whether it's a
side,
sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
probably attention. Let's be real.
It's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Yes.
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
No. Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question.
No idea what you're on about, Sojiro.
It's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge.
Can I eat it all?
Well, I guess it's
Yes.
fine. Just don't use too much of it.
I'll eat everything.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
What would our crime be? At most, our crime is being an influencer, inspiring others to do the same, which we haven't really revealed our methods or anything. Just teleporting into people's hearts, so I don't quite know what the crime is. Changing hearts, even then, isn't necessarily a crime. Ethically, probably not good, but I don't think there would be an actual law against it, you know? Bring. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. I mean, those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kenshiro, right? It's settled. Our next target's going to be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. It's impossible, isn't it? We need a person. Yes. The name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we at least get one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how do we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Info, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. We need to speak to... Well, I guess we need to speak to him anyway. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Oh no. Bring. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right, I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. What's that meant to mean, Yusuke? Bring. Thieves Den updated. It's Monday. We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. That and also it's Monday, so Kawakami's not working. I'm assuming we also won't be able to go outside. Can we watch something?
Oh.
Yeah. Even with movies. And it's Charm as well. Let's go. I've been going to the sofa before because I was thinking that would also be the TV. I was wrong. I gotta go directly to the TV, so I'd been messing that up.
I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
It looks like this woman's ex-lover is rediscovering why he loved her in the first place. See, looks aren't everything for humans. What'd I tell you? Yes, but you're a cat. It's not gonna work out. So we finished watching Not So Hot Betsy, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level. Nice. It's definitely helping, because yeah, we're trying to get charm up. And we've had quite a few points go into charm lately. Let's go return the DVD soon. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? There was a place I was meant to be able to go for a fruity
What?
for
Tell
charm,
me.
but I haven't seen anything about that. Okay, yeah, we don't have fancy people. Everyone's been talking about Medjed. Oh, what was that? Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. Subway's company server thing? That was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So, they're good guys?
No way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Oh no. All different shades of good and evil. Zoom. Ooh, result. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Not bad. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. 2 points, let's go. It wasn't awful. And that's in charm as well. Okay, we're getting a lot of stuff for charm, which I wasn't expecting.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying.
We weren't super busy.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It is. It is your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Sorry, Ryuji.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
It has.
They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
Yeah.
I see.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the
Make it sound like there was an
mobilized as
opportunity
well.
or a
Now,
chance that
we're
you
done
wouldn't be
talking
rooting for
here.
us.
I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Am I going to have to hang out with Mishima more?
So that was fruitless.
It was, but that's what we
Wonder
were
if anyone
expecting.
else got any info?
Mishima's pretty useless. You guys get anything? My hand's a bit cold. I tried asking my sister, but it didn't seem as though it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. They really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
Ooh. How are we going to go about this? Because that's it. Even when we were told like we went after Medjed, we had no idea
Summer
who.
vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Oh?
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Why? Why would I do that?
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right. There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those two things are separate, right? Oh, Ryuji.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
Oh my god, you sound just like
Who's
Morgana.
on Medjed, huh?
Ooh. Someone's been stalking us. We can't identify who it is. There's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Let's just chill, you know? So, I went to go see Shio in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even more stuff I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? We'll hang out with you, Anne. Sure, why not? Just hang out with Anne. Thanks. Well, I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. Let's hope that I couldn't just interact with Maruki, because I needed to. So I talked with Shiha about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. It seems that way. Sure, why not? I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shio's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I just wanted to make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I almost forgot all about Shiha. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. It's because you care. You're wrong. No. You keep going. You keep trying to support Shio. You know, even through all the pain. I thought Shio was so cool. Beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting faced. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shio? Draw your own strength. Be strong with her. My strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my